My name's Chad. I'm one of the owners here at Tribal Rites.
And I'm Haley. I have worked here since 2010, and Chad is my mentor.
Tribal Rites was founded in 1994, 30 years ago. And the idea, so at the time it was a piercing shop. We did not do tattoos. And at the time we sold music, records, vinyl, CDs, a big punk rock influence.
Sure. I feel like I've seen the industry change a lot throughout the years. You know, we were very small when I first started. It was very, tattoo heavy. And I feel like with you taking over the business, we've been able to grow the piercing side a lot, which has been really fun. And it's been fun to watch our community come out and support this business. It's huge.
You know, back when I started and back in the 90s, we had just little simple rings and boring jewelry, plain silver things. It's really expanded, and the industry, now is all about fine jewelry. You can get as fine a jewelry for your, cartilage piercing as you can for, your necklace or bracelet or ring. I think people started to listen a little bit and notice. Fort Collins was really open to piercings and tattoos. Colorado in general, and I think the West in general was more open to piercings and tattoos than the East. And today, I feel like Fort Collins has a huge piercing and tattoo culture, more than most places that I go to. So I think it's really interesting.
I've been getting tattooed since I was 17, and I think it really started out as a way to express myself, a way to kind of be a little different from my peers. I was a happy-go-lucky kid, but I felt a little edgy, and so I wanted to show that. Over the years, I fell in love with the artwork and really just picked pieces that I wanted on my body. And so it's kind of been a map throughout the years of my upbringing, my experiences. I can think back to when I got that, where I was at in life. And so while they don't have specific meaning, they mean a lot to me. Yeah.
I just don't think you have to assign meaning to your tattoos, and I think a lot of people struggle. They want to get a tattoo, but then they can't find something that means something to them. That's something we hear a lot, It's a story. It tells a place in my life. I can remember, well, at this time this was happening in my life when I got this done. I remember when we did this, this was happening in my life. They're memories.
Right now we are in one of our piercing rooms. Right now we have 3 piercing rooms. We're in our upstairs one. I'm just going to kind of talk about what not to do with your piercing. For the most part, you don't really want to touch, twist, or turn your piercing. You want to leave it alone. You don't want to add any bacteria into the piercing, so you definitely want to try not to submerge it in open body of water. Yeah, you really don't want to be sleeping on a fresh piercing. And piercings take a while to heal, so you have to be really patient, and I think that's the hard part with getting a piercing is the healing process. But if you get through it, it's great. You will have a piercing potentially for the rest of your life. One wives' tale that we hear a lot is that if you pierce this certain area that you will paralyze part of your face for the rest of your life, and really we haven't come across any issues like that. So to my knowledge, they aren't true. We used to be told that you were supposed to twist your piercing throughout the day because the tissue would bind to the jewelry, and we found that to be completely untrue, especially with the jewelry these days. It's such high quality, you don't have to worry about that.